Welcome back to my vlog channel. So today we're going to be making vegan gingerbread cookies because it's Christmas season. And today we're at my friend's home, Preet, and she's going to help me make some vegan gingerbread cookies. So come along. And before that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, the like button, and leave a comment below. So guys, this is Preet, and she is allowing us to videotape and bake in her home. This is her first time making vegan gingerbread cookies.
Making anything.
She does like to
anything
bake.
baking.
But now we're gonna get her to bake and she's gonna do such an awesome job. Okay, so I'll show you what to measure now. So we're gonna take the Robin Hood all-purpose flour and you're gonna need 2 cups and then a 1/4 cup, so 2 1/4. So we're gonna add in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. We like extra cinnamon and extra ginger because you want that flavor to come out.
Extra?
No, you can put a little bit if you want. I don't mind. It's gonna add that like spice flavor to the gingerbread. So if you've had a gingerbread cookie, you know that you want that ginger spice kind of flavor. And then we're gonna add 3 of the ginger. We want powdered or ground ginger. These are gonna be spicy cookies, guys. You're gonna add 1. I'm gonna add 1 of that. And just squish it. And now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Perfect. And now, breathe with a spoon. You're gonna mix all the ingredients together as it sifts through my sifter.
And I have my Christmas nails.
Ooh, she's so festive. So the reason we're baking these gingerbread cookies is because I host with my friends every year a Christmas Secret Santa party. So every year I give a little something to everybody that comes in appreciation for them coming, taking the time out, and like just having fun. So this year I thought, why not do homemade gingerbread cookies? There's nothing like stuff that's homemade, it comes from the heart. So guys, this is what the flour looks like now. All the ingredients, dry ingredients, are incorporated. And now we're gonna move on to the liquid. So guys, we're gonna use 1/2 cup of room temperature to melted butter. Mine was not room temperature, so I melted it, but room temperature is really important. So do room temperature, 1/2 cup butter, and you want 1 cup of brown sugar. So we're gonna add in the brown sugar. That's my favorite part. I love when it comes out like perfectly. So you want to make sure you pack in the brown sugar into the 1 cup. Now we're going to blend this in with our electric mixer, and then we'll show you what it looks like at the end. This does take about, it needs some patience, about 4 to 5 minutes of actual blending. So this is what the mixture should look like after the brown sugar and the butter have been nicely incorporated. As you can tell, the texture is very nice and smooth. So now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of molasses. So I'm using unsulphured molasses, and I'm pretty sure most are unsulphured, but do have a read on the label just to make sure. So I have almond milk here. You can use any kind of milk. I just prefer almond milk. And we're gonna use a 1/4 cup of almond milk into the brown sugar and molasses mixture.
That's it? You just need 1/4 cup?
Yep. There you go. And now we're just gonna finish mixing this, and then I'll show you the end product of all that. So this is how the mixture looks with all the wet ingredients in there. As you can tell, it's really nice, it's fluffy, it's light, and it's all well incorporated. Now we're gonna add this into the flour, and then we're gonna hand mix it all in together. So you can add your dry to your wet or your wet to your dry. I just happen to put the dry ingredients into the bigger pan, so that's why I'm gonna add the wet to the dry. Christmas in a pot. It smells so good. So now we're trying to form the dough with our hands a little bit just to put it together. And now as it is, whether it's a little crumbly or not, it will be a little crumbly. We're gonna put it into our saran wrap, and I'll show you how to kind of close it all up together. So I'm gonna put that in. as much as I can. I'll hold it like this and then we'll form it into a ball. So as you can see, it does crumble, and that's okay. Try to form it into a ball. We'll put some pressure into it. And now you're gonna put this in the fridge for at least anywhere between half an hour to an hour. If you want to leave it in for a little bit longer, that's up to you, but then you do have to let it sit out for a little bit as well after that. So that's why I recommend half an hour to an hour. And I'm just gonna close it. And that's it. That's your gingerbread. Well, your gingerbread dough. And then we're gonna move on to actually doing the rolling out and the cutting. So guys, now we're gonna flour our surface with some more Robin Hood flour. Is that enough? Yes, ma'am. And we're gonna, so now we took it out of the fridge and you can see it's nice and hard. You can also see the color is really nice and like dark. That's the molasses. So that's kind of what it comes out to be. We decided that instead of doing it in one big batch, we separated the two, and
you can fix these things.
Yeah, there's gonna be cracks in there, and that's totally fine.
Later.
So there you go, guys. We have our little gingerbread lady and our tiny gingerbread Snapchat man. And we're gonna pop them in the oven just for about 8 minutes at 350 degrees Celsius. The tray, and you want to put it, yeah, perfect. And close it, and set the timer for 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. There we go. So guys, this is our final product of our gingerbread cookies. So we have our little gingerbread men, we have our little gingerbread women, and we're just gonna start decorating them now. So I've mixed some icing here. We've made blue to make blue buttons for the gingerbread men, and then we've done pink icing for the gingerbread ladies. Yes. They're not girls, they're ladies, because if you look at the sizes, I mean, this is women empowerment. That's what this is. Yes. So that's why I'm calling gingerbread lady. So we'll take you along as we decorate. Guys, I'm just making a little snowflake here, and we just did some white icing with, and then I'm just gonna mix in some pink, as you can see from my knife on the other side. I'm not a decorator, but I mean, that looks pretty decent. And now actually I'm gonna use this red. So I got these sparkly gels. To add that in. And there you have it. Pretty snowflake on our gingerbread people. Hey, my little gingerbread.
Can you get me?
Yeah, I gotta make his little jacket. Thanks for watching, guys, and now we're gonna eat our cookies. And if you like this recipe for vegan gingerbread cookies, do share and don't forget to subscribe.
It's so yummy. You need to try the recipe.